5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
Hello!
Hello, I'm live with Neve. Here we are. Hope you're having a great Friday. We've got Irish and myself, and we have our Mr. Rantman Imperato himself.
And me.
And you.
Big Mike is here with us.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing good?
How you guys doing?
Take over the show for a minute. You guys talk.
Okay. Hey. How you guys doing?
Oh, good. You know, living the dream still. Not much.
I'm only getting every other word, guys.
Oh, Mike.
Shit.
Mike's having some
Now
problems
you're perfect.
Okay.
Now you're perfect.
Okay, good.
It's whatever Neil is messing with.
I'm messing with my phone. I'm taking care of something that I have to take care of.
Whatever Neil is messing with is what's causing it.
I'm not messing with anything.
So guys, let's so Irish, why don't you tell us a little bit about what happened to you and what we were talking about this morning? Because I think that's where we want to start with, right, guys?
Well, I mean, so I have, I live in an old house, and the old house it's old, so it's got a little carpenter ant. It's a little country charm to, move in. So I had treated the ants myself, not so good. So my landlord, bless her heart, she's 90 years old. She calls a local company, says, I really want to go local, make sure that, we stay within the community. That's how she thinks. And, it's a great way to be. So she said they're a bit rude. I was like, really? Just let me handle it. I'll take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
So the lady gives me a call. She says on a voice, "Hi, this is Barb from Leo's Pest Control, and we have gotten a call from your landlord, and we need to know a little bit more information about this problem you have." And I'm like sitting there thinking, like, what do you mean? What more information? I got carpenter.
Sure.
Come out, give it a look.
Right.
See if you don't, you're the expert here. So if you want to have come out here and look, see for yourself, go ahead.
Sure. Makes
sense to me. But it was a voice. And
it was a what?
It was a voice left though. So I ended up listening to the voicemail. I'm like, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds long, and it was like done. I'm like, oh, you didn't hang up. She proceeds to just rant, that's for lack of a better term, about, just what is this guy doing? Why is he going in the crawl space? I'm like, lady, I'm just calling you for a quote on some,
just to get
pest
something
control.
done. Sure.
And then she was rude to my landlord, and I was like, I think maybe we should put this out in the public. So I called her back. I said, "Hi, Barb. This is Irish, and how are you doing?" "Oh, we're good. I said, "That's great. I'm glad you're good. What is the actual company?" And she tells me, "Pest control." I said, "Okay. Well, I think I'm not going to go with you because I heard what you said after you thought you hung the phone up."
Okay.
And she said, I'm like, bye.
Oh, no way. She didn't even try to respond.
Well, she didn't try to shine her way out of it. That's kind of good.
No, she was like, yeah, oops. Yeah,
Okay.
oops.
Well,
if she only knew.
Well, yeah. So we have the call that you had.
Yeah.
And
yes.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and play that, and We'll make sure we are all together here, and we will.
Okay. This is Barb from Leo's Pest Control. Called me and wanted me to do something with carpenter ants that are in the crawl space. And I need a little more information as to what's going on here so I can kind of get an idea what I have to do. My number is 810-523-9295. Thanks, bye. Honest to God. I mean, how much is this going to cost? I don't know what it's going to cost. I haven't got a fucking clue what you're talking about other than there's carpenter ants in the wood and the crawl space. What does this guy do? Go down there and hunt around in the crawl space so he can find something? He's getting ants in the inside of his house. Otherwise, why would he know there's ants in the crawl space? You know, they're getting in.
It should have said it can go anywhere from 225 up to 500.
Oh, I better write down here. I'll be looking at this going, where the hell is this at?
Say at the end.
So yeah, anyways, so what this woman said, the subtitles, those are auto, generated. Well, some of them I had to correct. The only thing that what I found was interesting that I didn't have to change was at the very end of the video, as you may have seen, the number 666 popped up automatically when I just did the auto-generated subtitles. That was the only thing that was correct.
Well, she seemed like Satan. Maybe she was signing off at the end of the call.
Listen, I'm going to try and keep her on the horn as long as I can. Once we get her on, I will be gentle, as we say in the biz.
So you will not. Going to call her.
I'll treat her like a. Never mind. I'll treat her like a sister from Georgia. Okay. I think we ought to just roll right into it. Can you?
Yeah, let's see what she's got going.
To play it again?
Yeah, like once she gets on the air.
Oh yeah.
And will she be? Let's see. I'm going to put my phone on speaker. So
no, don't do that. I don't think that. I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know. Will it?
Let's just.
Okay, we're just gonna roll. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Everybody, get ready.
Let me get geared up here for this little bit of fuckery.
So I thought it was funny though. She said, what's he doing rooting around the crawl space? Well, if you have insect problems, you usually look around your house,
right?
And you look to say, okay, where are these damn things coming from? Because I bombed my house and I killed about 100 of the little beasties. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go down to the crawl space anyway because I wanted to look at the foundation issues that she was talking to me about. And I get down there, I'm like, yep, they're probably down in here.
Yep, sure enough. And you found them.
Okay. I mean, heaven forbid you look around your house to find out where your problems are at. I mean, what is wrong with this world?
Yeah, I don't. Believe me, I ask myself that every single day, all
Nonsense,
day.
I tell you. Nonsense.
And then I'm talking to you. You and I are talking. Oh my God, I can't take it anymore. And you give me some great advice.
I try, Jules. I try to keep that Zen-like feel going in the life of Irish. And, it's fleas. I don't have fleas, Toby. I haven't had fleas in like a week and a half. I did that. I was dipped. I'm fine.
Don't be gentle. I love it. I'm reading the comments. Susan likes it rough, apparently.
So you got them on the phone?
No, I'm about to.
Tree roots, yes, Toby. I actually there was a giant tree that fell for them things last week. It was a hell of a cleanup.
Be prepared if they have a voicemail on. I'm gonna play the tape.
Oh God.
I'm going to say we'll be calling back for comment.
Is everybody ready for this?
We just want an honest.
Back to the Jerky Boys days.
Sizzle chest.
Irish, you still with us?
I'm with us.
Lose you too.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Irish?
We're on zero Wi-Fi, dude.
What the fuck? Are we freezing up here?
Does anybody see
freezing
us?
Up? I don't see you freezing.
Oh shit!
There he is. There he is. Woo! Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys didn't freeze up at all. I did.
Okay,
yeah, for a second, but that
must have been on your end.
It is this time, actually. I see, but we can't do it. We're here live, and we're going to roll with it. Okay,
we're rolling. We're live. We're real.
To clarify, this will be a commercial-free segment. The first 30 minutes will just be live, if it can.
All right, go for it.
Okay, her name is Barb. Is that correct?
Her name would be Barb. Yes.
Okay. Well, we'll get started.
Here we go.
All right, bring it up.
586-212-8060.
Oh no. They're on to us.
Hello, this is Bill at Leo's Pest Control.
Ready to play.
We're unable to take your call at this moment, but please leave your name and number, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Thanks, and have a great day.
Okay. This is Barb from Leo's Pet.
May hang up or press 1 for more options. To send a fax, press 4 now. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Yes. Hi, I'm calling for some pest control services. You're on Live with the Live with Neve show, and we're calling for some commentary. We're going to play you a little tape, and we found it pretty fun. And
Okay. This is Barb from Leo's Pest Control. Called me and wanted me to do something with carpenter ants that are in the crawl space. And I need a little more information as to what's going on here so I can kind of get an idea of what I have to do. My number is 810-523-9295. Thanks, bye. Oh, God. I mean, how much is this going to cost? I don't know what it's going to cost. I haven't got a fucking clue what you're talking about other than there's carpenter ants in the wood in the crawl space. What does this guy do? Go down there and hunt around in the crawl space so he can find something? He's getting ants in the inside of his house. Otherwise, why would he know there's ants in the crawl space? You know, they're getting in.
It's good to say it can go anywhere from 225 up to 500.
Oh, I better write down here. I'll be looking at this phone. Where the hell is this at?
hi, everybody. We're going to try one more time. Apparently, it didn't record.
Yeah, I don't think it's going. I don't think it's going to.
Okay.
I heard.
Let's just. I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to call and say. I'm going to just try and ask.
Just leave you a message.
So you can just cue it up, and I'll ask her for comment.
All right. Give it a shot.
Oh, I've got it too. It's getting better. It's all theater of the mind. Remember that.
Theater of the Mind. That's a great subtitle. It's like an album.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Good thinking, man. Mike, better. Good.
Hey.
Hey.
I switched to my tablet. Hopefully it holds up.
All right.
Sounding good. All right. Now you got it?
Now, there it goes again.
It's either a cord or a phone.
I would just leave a message from you. Yeah, we would like a comment.
Well, they certainly don't like business.
Clearly.
Hello, this is Bill at Leo's Pest Control.
Oh, this isn't the right one.
Yeah, it is.
Did he say Leo or Villarreal?
Yeah.
No, Leo.
No.
All right,
that was the right one.
We'll call back. Maybe he'll pick up
was
this
the right
time.
We'll call
All right. While we're doing that, we're gonna go do a break really quick.
We're gonna do a break really quick.
We're gonna do a break really quick while we do this.
I'm Keith.
I'm Judy, and our company is Gone Country, and we design and produce our own really unique and fun cowboy hats. Keith and I have tried to create a business that's different by focusing on what's important to the customers. Our quality is so good that we offer a lifetime warranty on everything we sell. At the end of the day, if our customers are happy, we're happy. Check us out at GoneCountryHats.com.
Take a look at the sponsored artists and Gone Country Hats at GoneCountryHats.com to find your favorite artist's hat, like Duke Johnson, Sam Rourke, Neil, Jules, and more.
Okay, here we go.
Here we are on a chaotic, tension-filled day. We are calling the wonderful Leo's Pest Control. We will just say they're somewhere in Michigan. We're hoping to get some comment from Leo or Barb.
Okay,
Barb to me just sounds like really fun at parties. I can't wait to meet her. She's like really a peach. So we're going to call, and here we go. Maybe they'll pick up this time.
Anticipation you can cut with the knife, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, is this Leo's Pest Control?
Yes, it is.
Hi, Leo. You're live with Neve, and we have a tape we've received, and we'd like your comment on it. Do you have a moment to join us to comment?
Right now, I'm with clients right now. Is there some way I can help you outside of that?
Okay. This is Barb.
With a client. If you want to text me your information, I'll get back with you.
Oh, no, just give a listen to this, and then you...
Okay. This is Barb from Leo's Pest Control. Called me.
And he hung up.
Oh, he wasn't any fun.
He already knew. He already knew. He already knew.
But it was good nonetheless.
All right.
So. You should have heard like just what she did after I called. I said, "Yeah, this is me," and I'm going to go with someone else because I heard everything you said after you thought you hung up the phone. Yeah, you asshole.
Oh my
Point made.
Well, just so everybody knows out there, it's like a PSA, a public service announcement. To be careful always, and especially some of the senior citizens. I mean, they're trying to take advantage of a 90-year-old woman.
Yeah, and I didn't like the part where they sort of implied like you were creeping around in the basements.
I know,
because of an ant problem, and I would think if I'd been talking to her, I'd have been like, well, I went under there because we fucking have ants in the house. In fact, I'd tell her, I lay awake at night. I hear the fucking ants all the time, all the fucking day. I hear them. They're crawling in my fucking head and my nose out my asshole. Fucking A, I'm going to fucking have you people in. And if you won't have me in, I'll come get you. And I want to visit you and do pest control.
Then I put on a diaper and I go down to the crawl space and I sit there and just eat the ants.
Off to my neighbor and eat ants. Fucking, have you ever used ants? They get you really high and give you a hard-on from hell.
Jesus God. So, Mike, we got you back, and I'm glad to hear that.
Give us a rant.
Yeah, man. That was
I just want to say to the West Coast audience, hello. And, I hope you enjoy my rampage, Mike Imparado's rants. And, I'm suspended till August 13th on Fascist Book because I told some scammer to go to hell. 30 days in the can for that. But the rant I gave this morning was about this country is now, we're renting everything out. You might as well rent out your kids, your wife, your father, your mother. Just rent everything out. Now they're renting pools by the hour. Now, if you don't live in the house, you're going to piss in the pool. It's a guaranteed fact. You're pissing in the guy's pool. It's so freaking stupid. People have already been sued for $2 million. People hitting their heads on diving boards, falling in, cracking their heads. No homeowners insurance is covering this. Now we're renting everything. Everybody's money-hungry bastards. And it's just so freaking stupid. Yeah, you can rent hotels. We used to get a 4-hour stay rate in Brooklyn when you were a teenager. That was the greatest thing in the world. Maybe you want to rent a truck from U-Haul for half a day, or you want to go to the tool shop and rent a cement saw or something. But you're going to, come on, how much shit are we going to rent out? Oh, honey, I rented you out to the couple down the block next week for $75 for a three-way. Well, aren't you going to ask? No, we're all money-hungry bullshit. It's freaking ridiculous. It's so freaking stupid now. What are they going to rent out next? I mean, you're going to rent out, you can use my bathroom for a half hour and take a shower for the homeless people? You see that? Now you're going to start charging the homeless to come use your bathroom? It's so freaking stupid. It's just everything is about money, 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 money. How else can I make money? What can I rent out that I own that I can make money on?
God, imagine cleaning out that hairball from your drain.
No, here's the answer. You asked, how can I make more money? You rent them toilet paper by the square. 25 cents, man.
Rent them.
There you go.
It's just like
times are hard, man.
Everything's a hustle. Everything's a freaking hustle.
Yeah, but if you rent something, it implies you have to give it back, and I don't want it back.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Can I borrow
it's crazy.
You can keep it.
Why are we getting all this echo?
But now what's crazy is that everybody's renting their pools out when it's already been known that No homeowners insurance is covering this. People have tried, said, "Oh, I want to rent my pool by the hour." We're not covering it. It's out of the question. So it's just the whole thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. Like you kind of turned me off to it because it's like, what is that? Mom, is that a flotation device? No, fucking Bruno was at the fucking burrito joint last night.
Dropped the load.
Yeah. And then they're just going to get up, take their towels, dry off, and they're going to freaking leave. They're going to leave you to clean the shit out of the pool.
Credit card on file, and every time there's an unwanted discharge of any fucking thing into the pool, it's a $250 charge, or we keep your kid. No, we actually sell your kids within 6 hours. They'll find the money. Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, they're saying that some of the insurance companies are saying you can rent your pool by the hour, but they can't touch the diving board, they can't touch the slide, they can't go in the deep end. What the hell can they do then? Sit on the freaking side and put their feet in the water? It's so freaking stupid.
It doesn't make sense.
Your garden hose out and spray them when they come into the yard.
But yeah, I mean, I was going to say,
just do like we used to do. Open the freaking fire hydrant and get wet.
That's it, exactly. That's the way to roll, buddy.
Well, when I was growing up, we had a pool, and in-ground pool, so everybody in the neighborhood was invited. And my dad's thing was, this is welcome to our pool. You will notice there is no pee in it, and I expect that to stay the same after you guys leave.
Did you ever have any? Now they do know they have a product. What is all that feedback?
I don't know. Just keep talking.
At any rate,
let's go.
There's a product that when you put it in the pool, the offensive person is instantly identified by a blue cloud around them. My question is, what do you do once you see the blue cloud out there? I'd drag the little bastard out by the arm and tell him, slap his ass and send him a mom. They'd be like, look at that evil bastard. He snatched the shit out of the pool and slapped his ass. His mom would come over screaming.
If I live down the block with 13 kids in a one-bedroom house, and we're going to the mansion down the street to use their freaking pool, I'm telling the kids, pissing it, shitting it, because I'm freaking, look, you greedy bastard. He sees we have freaking 13 kids. We have no freaking money. You think he'd say, hey, guys, you want to come and join us and have fun in the pool? Oh, no. Oh, if you want to use my pool, it's $30.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
And we just lost Mike again.
Mike's gone.
He's still there.
He's gone.
Mike. Now he's good.
Here, but he's not. Look at him. I see him. This is like I'm praying to the gods of help.
Mike starts signing.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna say a few Hail Marys.
I'm gonna roll with it. I'm gonna.
Mike's. Dominus, you be okay. I wear the shoes of the fisherman. All right, everybody.
It's all insane.
Hey, things are not good for the Catholic Church. This week is not good for the Catholic Church. They got a trial going on in the Vatican for the corruption, and then they finally put that Theo Carrick up in Boston, the cardinal.
Oh yeah, right.
It's the first cardinal in the in the history of this country to be facing criminal charges for sexual abuse.
Wow.
So this is not a good week for the Catholic Church.
Does the Pope still have you on hold?
I read 2 books on the corruption in the Vatican, and it makes the mafia look like they're freaking Boy Scouts.
Oh, yeah.
So, but now for the first time, there's 10 people on trial, and all facing, major jail time. But it just shows the corruption in the Vatican is unbelievable. So,
wouldn't you like to be the attorney who handles that?
Yes.
Oh, it's a nightmare. It's a friggin' nightmare.
Mike, are you still on hold? The Pope had you on hold like 3 weeks ago. Does he still have you on hold?
Oh, he is. No, he is not. He said his representative said he's got too much shit with the trial, and now this pedophile up in Boston, he can't get back to me yet.
They're always so pesky, aren't they? They just seem to come out of nowhere into your neighborhood. And let me say this. I'm a pretty kind guy, but, there's this incredibly high recidivism rate with people who touch children in a kind of creepy fucking way. And there's no rehab in them. So I have a rehabilitation program right here off Sandy Hook that we can take care of the whole problem. They can arrive and we'll give them a nice breakfast and they're off on the voyage of the damned. I'm sorry, they're out of here.
Look, people say what they want to say. This is a hot topic, I understand, for the psychological people of the world. But if I tell Jules, don't ever look at a guy again. Neil, don't ever look at a girl again. Mike, don't ever look at a girl again ever in your life. No matter what they do to you, tell you, or say to you, you will just say, hey, you know what? you're wrong. But I'll agree with you. I'll manipulate you and make you say, "Oh yeah, I'm not going to look at a woman again ever." It's just it was so wrong. That's how they look at kids. And I have entirely too much experience being around them pieces of shit and I know.
I absolutely. And you bring up a good point about that.
Mike, you muted yourself.
I'm just going to leave it at this. There's plenty of freaking adults who'll say yes to any darn thing you want. And I'm not hating on anybody. There's creepy people no matter what you call yourself. And at the end of the day, I just don't kind of abide by that crap. It doesn't sit in the stomach. It's like, it's like a bad hot dog in East Berlin, Back when the Soviets had them, you couldn't get a hot dog in East Berlin. And you're in fucking Germany, okay? How did they move in, take over, and fuck that up? I mean, the Germans have been fucking cranking out the Franks for a long time, and the Russians fucked that up. So I'm going to have a bunch of hate mail here, and I don't care. I hate everybody.
Yeah, but you watch. Yeah, they'll find this priest, they'll find this cardinal guilty, but all of a sudden he'll be too elderly to serve his prison sentence, and nothing's going to freaking happen to him. And it's bullshit. It's absolute freaking bullshit.
They have so many systemic issues that I have nothing against. Look, I grew up, I was in the faith, but I can't give them any cash.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Until they straighten things up, get their house in order. I don't need anybody lecturing me. He's fucking around at that high level of fuckery.
No,
How about
it's
you,
bullshit.
Julie? Do you think you'd like to be the first female pope?
No, thanks. I don't need all that. I've got enough power and control.
But you could wear the Pope outfit and have like really slinky stuff. You might be able to.
I can do that now. What are you talking about? This is TV. This is not radio anymore, baby.
Theater of the mind. Baby.
There's no theater of the mind here. We can make it real.
Why don't we call our buddy back for comment? Since we're talking
we want to speak to you.
No, I'm gonna not do it because we don't get accused of harassing him. I've always said a good relationship begins with a good stalking. Trust me, it works for me. I finally paid off. I finally stopped going to probation. What's funny is there's people watching the show who think this is true. Remember, this is all bullshit, people. This is just theater of the mind. We're here to entertain your ass, we're not here to get the Albert Schweitzer Award. I'm not exactly up there with Mother Teresa, and she don't look like her either, and she smells a lot better. So, what can I tell you? No, you smell a lot better.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like...
How do you know what Mother Teresa smells like?
Listen, when you're in a band,
that's a good question.
You see and you meet people. You meet people, you see things, and you can't talk about them later except in the vaguest of sense. I mean, do I want a bunch of Catholic hitmen coming to kick my ass?
I'm Methodist.
Well, but if she didn't shave her pits ever, like I would suppose, and she didn't use speed stick, probably wasn't a good thing, right?
I don't think she used too many razors to shave with or anything like plastic garbage. The average yuppette these days goes through like 40 pairs of, or they get waxed, which is the way to. I'm
talking about Mother Teresa.
I know. We're gonna get her waxing.
My God.
We're gonna dig her up and fucking give her 80 years of waxing.
Holy shit!
No.
Speaking of what Irish was saying before. Speaking of what Irish was saying before about not looking at a woman, I read a story the other day. This monk just passed away. I think he was 89 years old or whatever, and he literally, in his entire life, never saw a woman. They said he might be one of the only people on the planet that you could truly make that claim. He never in person ever saw a woman. And because he was born in that monastery and no women was ever allowed in there, he never left the monastery. So for 89 years, he never ever laid eyes on a woman. But now I got a better thing. We were talking about Snoop Dogg this morning, and I had no idea. Debbie was telling me, did you guys know that Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart have a cooking show together?
Yeah, it's called Hilarious.
Oh,
yes, hilarious.
I know, so I'll be looking for it.
What is it called again?
It's called Potluck.
It's called Potluck.
Yep. And I tell you, man, you get Martha Stewart now. Martha Stewart, she's a smart one because she's funnier than hell, but she jabs with real Freudian slips. She'll nail one right up in there, and everybody will go, Martha.
Yeah.
That is just
like she'll say to him, "Hey, Snoop, pass me the green stuff," meaning like whatever she were cooking with. But he's thinking of the joint. But
Mike, think about that day.
From what I hear, they have a great chemistry.
They do. We were even talking about that again later on.
Everybody's frozen.
No, we're good. You're good. We got you. And we were talking about that. We were watching Snoop. We were watching a Snoop video with Pharrell, and we were, jamming about that. And we were talking about picturing him and Martha Stewart together and doing their thing, and it was just like, like that would be fun to watch them, to hang out with them, right?
That, right? Think about that.
Yeah.
So you get to go hang out with Snoop. So imagine the pot you're going to smoke, and then Martha Stewart's cooking your munchies.
Perfect combination.
No,
You're right.
You can't beat it.
You got to sell that.
You can't beat it.
No. That's perfect. Yep.
That's a drop the mic moment in and of itself.
You're right, Irish. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we just got the finest Jamaican weed, and then here comes your creme brulee, Mike, made by Martha herself.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Weed from Snoop and
I can't
food
imagine.
from Martha.
Me and my friends were so munched out one night, we stole the hot dog, the buns and the onions from the hot dog cartridge. We had no hot dogs. And we were wasted out of our minds. Here we are with not 5 gallons, but like probably, like a giant coffee can size of onions and buns. And we just eat onion sandwiches, man. But hey, when you're munched out, you're munched out. There's nothing you can do.
Is it gross that I eat onion, cheese, and mustard sandwiches?
Oh,
onions and mustard?
That's an acquired taste, I think. It's on the it's on the
a little weird
Alcatraz menu book.
Yeah.
Listen, I will make you a prison cook-up out of ramen noodles that will blow your.
I have no doubt you will.
Bet you would. I bet you will. Well, guys, we're going to go to a break really quick, and then we'll be right back, okay?
Who's stealing the food from the chow hall? We got to get some snacks.
Yeah, right
Neil
on.
was talking about pizza earlier. I'm waiting for that.
We're doing it tonight.
Oh, okay, right on.
Hi, everybody. Neve from Live with Neve. We're just having a little fun driver here, so please PayPal me / at Live with Neve.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve, Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
All right, we're back.
We are back, and
All right,
we're having a
we're
great
back.
time here. Look at this.
Jules, I sent you a little text about what you and Neil were looking like messing with that mic. Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh, Lord,
because Neil's sitting here doing this, and you're under the table like.
Oh my God!
I'm just like, Jules, what are you doing?
I never tell. I'm a
you didn't have to. I filmed the whole thing.
Oh my God!
You did too. I'm just.
I gotta see this.
Shit, dude. I don't know if I can upload it that quickly. Yeah. I'll have to upload it and do it later.
It so needs to go on. We're having technical difficulties here.
I mean, I was watching before. I knew exactly what was going on. I knew exactly what was happening under the table.
We knew.
Oh yeah,
we knew.
I bet you did. Hey, sometimes
the whole audience knows.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do for the job,
Yeah, let me tell you. You wouldn't.
I mean, Jules already said. She already said last week. You're trying to make it in the business. You don't say no. She said right.
You're not gonna.
She said it.
Jules, don't laugh at that.
That's when she was starring in Orlando.
I wasn't starring in a porno. I was voiceover.
Oh no! I will find out. I'm on the freaking hunt.
Mike.
Hey, that's like Bill Clinton saying I'd smoked weed but didn't inhale.
Yeah, old Billy knew. I like Billy Clinton, even though he was a skunk. I liked him. He was the last decent president. He ended with a balanced budget. He had no wars. He had a tremendous amount of luck, other than with Monica, that Scafuza. What was the big deal with that, anyways?
Some
like
people
Arnold
would have called that luck.
That was like Schwarzenegger's mistress. You know what I mean? She was like the Guatemalan maid that. I just couldn't see Arnold one night just sitting there going, "Come to me, darling. Maria is out of town."
I could see it though, man. I mean,
she was. I'm sorry. I don't mean to denigrate anybody's looks, but I'm just saying it wasn't what I would figure Arnold would be dogging. I'm sorry. He's married to a Kennedy, and he hangs out like in Muscle Beach. I mean, have any of you guys experienced a woman bodybuilder?
Yes, my former singer was.
Which one? Lorraine?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
She did roller derby too, didn't she?
No. That's another friend of mine who sings. No, yeah, my ex singer. Yeah, she was a former bodybuilder. I mean, she looks great. You should see her pictures. I mean, she still looks amazing. But the pictures are.
She was a cop, right?
Yeah, she was also a New York cop. Yeah, but let's keep her information.
Did she?
To ourselves.
She had, never mind. I'm in enough trouble with this right now.
Let's move on.
I've offended everybody possible, and if you haven't been offended, please leave me a note here. Look at this. I can't read this. Housekeepers and interns.
There you go.
There you go.
They got to make a living too.
I need to magnify. That's right.
Yeah, let me tell you how that worked. When I was an intern, never got paid, of course, and I had to do all sorts of fun things.
She got a tattoo.
I got a tattoo on the air live. I had to jump out an airplane live, and all that fun stuff. Right? It was great adventure. Loved it. And so now I call around trying to get some interns to help us out. And what happens? It's like well, our interns, you need to be paid $150 an hour because they have all sorts of school debt they have to pay off and all that stuff. I'm like, and it was
my alma mater, and I will tell you, I wrote them a scathing letter because they just have their head. That's what's wrong with the education system there. They convince a lot of these poor squids that they're going to spend $150,000 on education, and tomorrow, when they called me, I said, look. Well, actually, I called them and I said, you know what? Everybody who's ever made it in this business had to be a love slave. And I know that's a very unpleasant term.
It's true,
but we don't mean it a bad, unloving love slave. It was like at least we gave them a few bucks or pizza once in a while. Bottom line, everybody's got to go through it. And, occasionally we are here as audio professionals to induct them in the secret rituals of the right. Look, you don't get in. Welcome to the NFL, motherfucker. That's all I have to say.
Get in a crawl space and go look for ants
anymore.
Exactly.
Nobody wants to pay their dues. Here's an example.
No.
Now you have a person, started out working at McDonald's 12 years ago, making freaking $6 an hour, and they gradually worked their way up. They worked their way up year after year. Now they're making $15 an hour after all those years of really busting their ass and everything. Sure. Now Joe Schmo comes in the door, and he's getting $15 an hour to start. Right. How is that? Where's the justice in that? This guy that really paid his dues.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's one of the reasons I left my construction job and became a cop, because I was 21 years old, making the exact same salary, and I was a union job too, making the exact same salary as guys that was 62 years old and were doing the job for 30-something years. I said, whoa, there's something seriously wrong with this picture.
Right.
And I said, screw that. And I that's why I got out of construction. But at the time, that union sucked. Mm-hmm. But, you saying, oh, my God, these guys have been doing this job for 35 years and I'm making the same hourly rate as him? Something's seriously wrong with that.
I want to break in here and mention something. I worked with a colleague of mine at Muzak back in the 90s in Orlando, Florida, and other environments. During that time, our number one sales rep was averaging, I think back then she was rolling about $1 million a year, maybe a little more, possibly way more, because I didn't ask her, but she was a rock star. And this was how she made it. If you're sitting there at a job right now and you think we're making fun of you, we don't. We've all worked shit jobs. I've been a grave digger. I've been a veterinary technician. I've been a male prostitute.
How'd that one go?
Got to tell it all, brother. Tell it all. I haven't gotten as bad as some of the comics I know. There's a couple that come to mind I won't talk about. They'll hate me forever.
As soon as he mentioned he's a male prostitute, you notice Julie's bending over, right?
Hey.
I mean, she's working on quality control.
That's what you call a bonus.
For whom?
Oh,
for whom?
Hold on. That was
Who's
like
the bonus for?
I don't know.
Bone
That's
us.
my story, and I'm
bone.
sticking
But
to it.
Bone. Good.
All right. I got stage.
Listen, that's one of the 7 dirty words. You cannot say boner on the air. It's
right, we just said a
unacceptable.
boner. Boner.
Oh my God, that's like too many boners for me. I lean in the other direction.
Really? I thought most guys
5
like
more
boners.
and you get a toaster.
Boners.
I prefer to use it for a towel rack, personally.
And that was 5. That's good, Joe.
Thanks.
And for clearing crowds on the subway. It's a great tool for getting people out of your way. I need your little boing pop up.
My boing. You have the boing.
No, it's on here.
No, that's a screech.
No, the boing on the other thing. On the
Jules, you have a boing?
You had a videotape that I think this pervo gave you.
Oh God, here we go.
Just some kind of weird video when they were in prison. They got a grant from the state to make a video, and they got, the lady priest. She's like, okay, now Irish, I'm going to take you up to the cell with a video camera, and we want you to slap this poor blonde.
Okay.
You did send that to us, didn't you? I don't want to castigate
No,
and ruin
are
your
you
character.
talking about this? What are you talking about? You're talking about this?
My dumbass got drunk, and I tripped, of course, and I hit a pole. So, just my luck.
Holy shit.
That's for the guy who's swinging shots to Julie. Listen, when you can compare to that kind of ass smacker, then you can
I got an even better one for you. Wait.
Oh,
you remember this one though?
We've
you guys
completely
remember
descended
this?
into toilet humor.
Wait,
Gutter.
descended. What are you talking about? You guys remember that one, right?
Oh, I was selling my shoes. I was selling my Converse.
My God.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be incompetent forever.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
All right.
Oh
Before
my
the
God.
FCC bans us from the show.
Oh, we're done. We're out. We're shot.
Oh my God. You're doing
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
I
Oh
can't breathe.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Hopefully
God.
Remember, tonight's show will be followed by the 8 o'clock Christian Bible Hour. I will be here with the Dr. Edwin Smithers, and we'll be talking about the scourge of pedophilia.
Hit the holy water.
There.
Like I said, I have this. I've
There
got
we
this
go.
for
Right here. Thank you. Oh, there we
I'm
go.
sorry.
Look for the other side. All
Here
right,
we go
there
again. Where's my camera?
Hold on. Product placement. You owe us cash, Febreze, okay?
We just
The only thing that works on drummer pits.
And it smells very nice.
It's not very nice.
I said it
It was
smells
great. I actually ended up selling those Converse.
Oh my
It was
God.
a good
They
ad.
smell like a toilet in Japan.
I can see some asshole calling Facebook and saying, oh my God, they were so horrible. Pictures of dick swinging back and forth.
Oh, there was a big cock. I haven't seen one since fucking.
We're blaming it all. Hey, we blame it all on Jules.
Yeah.
We just say we got this
No
girl on the
question.
show. She's
Since she showed
insatiable.
up here, it's been. Look at her, I mean, seriously.
See, she's insatiable.
All on me.
You know, the poor guy's trying to run a show and she's under the desk. I mean, what are we going to do?
Hey, listen, we all have our cross to bear,
You know what?
I tell you.
I'm just glad I got rid of those Converse. I had those things forever.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's see who we have here.
How did they reach you? Did they
We
just
have
know
no
that-
quality,
But
we've been told. Hold on.
Wait, how did they reach you is what I want to know. How did they know to reach you, Irish? Is it just by
I
your
just reached
Converse
out-
or by the rest of
Did you menace them in a threatening manner?
Did they just know
No,
you by
I
your
just put
dick?
it up on. Yeah, I say Facebook message. I'm selling my Converse. Check them out. I couldn't even believe. I
Our
can't even
disciples will chime
believe
in.
how many people messaged me. They were like, "Oh my God, how are you doing?" The one guy was like, "We need to meet." I'm like, "Hey, no, you got a size 12 shoe. These are 10s." I never understood it.
Now, let me ask you the constituency of these people. Are they like out there? Are they youpers and banging through science?
That's kind of a fucked up thing to present, though, because what if they go harvest like a bunch of the paper wasp nests and they just start throwing them in your house?
Yeah,
like
and then,
footballs.
And the next thing you know, you got fucking aliens walking around your house chasing you with the fucking cat. Bad things happen. I mean, terrible.
I want to fuck with my cat's a nut job.
They secretly. I'm reading a book about the intelligence of animals, and a lot of them are smarter than us. But basically, your cat sits around and thinks about killing you all day. He's sitting there. You take a tiger, and as soon as they get hungry, if you've been out there throwing them chicken legs for 6 years, like remember the tiger guy, the Tiger King of trash, whatever he is. Same shit. One day, a meth head's out there didn't have any chicken. And before you know it, it's like a video on YouTube. Well, I couldn't intervene, but I had to get every fucking frame in 1080, 4K.
Is it Charlton Heston goes, "It's people."
Yeah.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green, great movie. Listen, Susan, I personally will tell you, Pete is under my protection. I will send my ravens to fuck with anybody who bothers you.
Donald Trump is a perfect example with Stormy Daniels.
Stormy.
Listen.
We're going to have her on the show, man.
Stormy Daniels, oh my goodness.
Oh man, we're going to have her on. I'm going to have her play the nose flute for us. She's got amazing talents, let me tell you. The girl knows how to work the nose flute.
What the fuck is a nose flute?
It was attached to the Converse ad.
Oh, that's what I figured. I just wanted clarification and specifications. So
okay, well, we'll get you a spreadsheet.
A spreadsheet? Mike, what are you doing? I saw your arm go up. It looks like you're lounging.
What are you doing? You're like totally chilling. You look like... Hey, let me try a religious ad on him.
Do you want to hear when I called OnStar and I told them I was Danny DeVito?
Yes.
Bring it on.
Bring it, brother.
All right. So I had OnStar in my Cadillac, so I pressed the button and she's going, Mr. Prado, can I help you? And it's not him, it's Danny DeVito. He's my friend. I'm borrowing his car. You got to help me. I got to take his shit really bad. You got to get me to a toilet. So she's going, okay, hold on. We can help you. I'm going, you don't understand. I'm squeezing my ass cheeks as hard as I can. I'm not going to make it. And then, so she's carrying on, if you make a right, go make a left. There's a station right there. I'm like, you can forget it. I just shit all over his car. There's shit all over the place. And the poor lady, she thought I was him. And she didn't know what to say because I was going, motherfucker, there's shit from one end of his car to the other. What am I gonna do? How am I gonna tell the guy that I shit all over his Cadillac? And it was freaking great. I had so much fun.
What did she finally do, Mike? What did she do? I mean, did she respond at all? Or
finally, no. Finally, she just hung up. She must have known that I was fucking with her. But it was great.
Let's do
My
that.
My brother Joey used to call the airlines back in the days. Back in the days when you used to actually call the airline and make a reservation. My brother Joe used to call them as Clint Eastwood and make reservations all over the place.
What?
Back in the day,
how'd that go?
Before all these
we had this doctor in the medical department before I retired. Big shot doctor on Park Avenue, orthopedic practice. And so I called him up as Carol O'Connor and I made the appointment. And he's going, what can I do for you? I said, oh, geez, there, Doc. When I go up the stairs there, you get like the Rice Krispie cereal there, the snap crackle. He came in. He was so freaking excited that Carol O'Connor was coming to see him. But he's still probably waiting till this day because there's no Carol O'Connor going to see him.
There's
I used to fuck with people so much.
Sitting there in
Archie Bunker was a classic, man.
Oh, we loved Archie. He was like some family members in my neighborhood. Yeah, I had like neighbors who were like Irish, and one was Protestant and one was Catholic. And all they did was procreate, fight, fuck. They'd throw shot glasses through the front plate glass window. I thought my family was crazy, but I'd go over there and I'd be like, my life's a relatively acceptable level of ecstasy for sure, I mean, these people were out of their mind, and they still live there. I mean, I moved here 12 years ago, I believe. And when I got here, I went to see the old neighborhood, and sure as shit, I found them on Facebook, and they still live in the same town, and the guys run a lawn service. They have a good little life going. They're making a living in New Jersey. So, but I'm wandering. I'm sorry. It's almost time for the show to end here. Thank you, Julie. Let's go to a break.
Well, yeah, we'll be right back.
Ball gag.
Hold on.
Look, please stand by. We got guest difficulties. We mean technical difficulties. And may your first child be a masculine child. Sorry. How crazy is that? Oh, Christ. Bye. We've got problems, okay? I mean, again, you're starting to make us emotional about it. We've got problems. I mean, technical difficulties.
Like a melting flake of snow this year. I won't be sad to see it go.
Hi, I'm Darren F. Flynn, a singer-songwriter from Ireland, and I'm on Live with Neve.
I would have said it couldn't happen here.
Hey guys. What's up?
Wow.
All right, we're back.
I just think that is amazing. I mean, we go from all the shenanigans, hijinks, to just this really great music.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? We've had a really wild and raucous day, and my iPhone, or iWatch, excuse me, another device to torture you.
You're right.
It keeps reminding me that we need to do a breathing exercise for 1 minute, or Apple's going to take 15 social points off me. After today's show, I'm probably owing them money right now.
All right, I'm going to start right now. All right, I'm going to start right now.
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Take a cleansing breath.
Hold it. And breathe through your nose.
And exhale.
Oh.
How is that? Do you feel better now?
No.
Feel. Okay, now imagine
As
you're
Jim
lying.
As Reverend Jim from Taxi would say, "Oh, you just gotta let it go, Irish. You just gotta let it go."
What? I just got a text. Thank you for using our service. Here's your bonus. Hope this will please you. Is this a scammer?
No. And I'm sure there are no incorrect spellings.
Just hit the link. We will give you your free bonus. No. It's a number.
All I can hear is
I'm telling you very much now. That's definitely not somebody from my family. We do not scam people. It's very stereotypical. I am so tired of this bullshit. It's not always Indians that are calling everybody for extended warranties. I'm telling you, there are some people from Russia possibly doing it. I'm tired of this bullshit.
There's no one from Russia calling down there to you, Mike. We come over the thing and tell you how
I
to
can't
go.
do anything with them. I'm out of control. Listen, I have HR on the line. HR's on the line. And remember I was talking about the social credits? Well, they just cleaned out my car and loading the Jag up in the driveway.
Oh my God.
Yep. You see what happens? It's one of their.
Why you tell my lover out here?
I love this rebound we're getting. It's like I feel like I'm having a flashback.
Nope, it's all. Nope.
Oh my God, I hate monkeys. Spank them, little bastards. We've descended. You know what?
We've lost Julie.
I can't tell you guys this. Wait, I can't tell you guys this story online. Remind me to tell you about my Uncle Charlie. Was a cop in the 6-0. He worked Coney Island, and he did a report on what he observed. But I cannot say it online. I'll tell you guys later.
Okay,
it cannot be live on the air.
Can we meet Uncle Charlie when you come here in New York when we see you?
He's deceased, but when I tell you what he wrote, but it's freaking great, man. Oh my God, it's so freaking. I can't even say what it is because it's so bad.
Oh, I can't wait. We love that.
HR, PETA, Hustler. Larry Flynn's throwing oranges at us from hell.
Is Larry still like coking and creeping around in a wheelchair, curving on the ladies?
So creepy. He was the creepiest guy ever. Man. He was the creepiest guy ever.
He's, that guy's more weather than Rob Jeremy, for God's sakes.
Is this a new person? We've had a lot of. Is it Diane?
Yeah, Diane. Hi.
Diane, hi. Nice
Welcome.
Welcome.
We're going to do
Welcome
our best
to shenanigans. Be careful.
Welcome, Diane.
We're going to do our best to offend at least something you really believe in, and please, we are in love with you, and we'd love you to stay. And just know that it comes with a disclaimer. There's no cover charge. So you got to deal with some bad words occasionally.
And it's all about the love. It's all about the love.
And occasionally watch Julie going down under the table.
Now, those are all allegations. Those were youthful indiscretions.
It happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I know. Already they're in denial.
I'm youthful. Look at me. For 110, I've got balls of steel.
Have you noticed Julie smacked the head when she was getting back out from under the table? She's got a big bandage on the back of her head now.
Is that what that was?
You know how many times I hit my head?
She's like my sister. You guys are creeping me out here, I mean, seriously.
I hit my head often.
We've always, she's like a sister in Georgia. She's like a sister in Georgia. Anyway,
Mike!
Can you do that again?
What?
That was a Foley.
That's
man.
all I do is take the straw. Look, I just took the straw and then
he did it. He did it. My God, man, you're slowing down in your old age, motherfucker. I'm going to tell you. You really
seriously.
man.
If he would have took the straw and slurped it was just that last little bit.
Yes,
Slurped it
that
was
would
just
have
that
done it.
last little bit.
Yeah.
Listen, remember, we have some
You know,
guests
wait,
coming on into
I was
that.
thinking about this. I was thinking about that movie today. It was
one?
Don John or Don Juan. It came about the story about the guy who couldn't stop jerking off. What the hell was the name of the guy in it? But so let me tell you something. If you only need one tissue, if you only need one Kleenex to clean up when you're done, you got freaking problems.
Gotta go see the doctor.
They only use one box of tissues.
Those are like high school. They're not even like 9-year-old loads, man. That's like amateur shit.
You know, he's sitting there. It's a movie about a guy that can't stop jerking off. So every time he grabs one freaking Kleenex out of the box, that's it. That's
what kind of people do you hang around with? They're doing that in front of you, for Christ's sake.
It was a movie. I'm gonna find the name of the movie out. And it was a big time actor was the star of it.
Was it Richard Gere?
No. It was Don Juan something. I'll look it up. I'll send it to you guys. But it was freaking ridiculous. I'm saying that's it. One freaking Kleenex is all you need.
I tell you what, the celebrity that got me was Marlon
I'm looking
Brando.
it up right now.
What was it?
Who?
Marlon Brando. That was the one that surprised me.
The Nights in Paris, or what was
Yeah.
that show?
Yeah.
I want you to stick your hand in my ass.
Last Tango in Paris. That's it. I get the trivia award. Johnny Wad.
Johnny Wad.
I always thought he was a drummer somewhere. And also, now that you have, Susan, if you're having a problem with size, you have to look at guys and look at their hands and feet. It's a good. It'll kind of give you some ideas if they're packing. You know, they might be at amateur levels, but when they're turning pro, they've got huge hands.
And they can have shoes on too, like Converse, and you get a pretty good idea.
Right. I'll tell you, if you ever get somebody breaks into your house, the best way to scare the shit out of them is just run at them screaming with a fucking stick, buck ass naked. Trust me, I don't care if they have a gun, they run. They fucking are like, this fucking dude is out of his mind. And I've had to do it 2 or 3 times. You know, I live in a weird neighborhood. Shit happens. They don't come around anymore. Other than recently, we met a crackhead. We can't. I think she stole my hat. The last thing I remember was hearing the song. You can leave your hat on.
Don't forget those business socks. You gotta leave the business socks on.
Business socks on. Yeah, right.
All right. So we're getting ready to go.
I'm trying to find the name of the movie. I'll send it to you if I find it.
Yeah,
I think our newest guest has left the building. Please let us know if you enjoy the show in the comments. Feed has nothing to do with it. No, not feed. Feet.
I think it was just a misspelling.
Big hands, big feet. Big feet.
If you eat lots of steak, you'll be hung like bull.
There you go.
I'm not going to say, but there's a certain people who have very small hands, and never mind. I'm going to have to really.
Well, guys,
I'm doing my breathing exercises. I'm all, you know, I'm just. This got too out of. I'm feeling verklempt. I really.
Well, what I wanted to know is in this movie, why? What is it?
It's called Don John, DONJON, and it stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
How did you Google that? Did you just say too many people jerking off?
I typed in Hollywood movie about a guy addicted to porn.
Yeah, I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, and that's exactly what. Now,
sounds like one of my brothers.
If you only need one Kleenex, just cut it off.
So I have a comment about that. What I want to know is who is the technical director on that? The technical advisor.
That's what I want to know.
I mean, if that's reality,
and he so calmly reaches for the Kleenex and just sticks it down there. Come on, stop it. You need a fucking towel. If you're a real guy, you need a towel. You need a freaking towel, not
at least a roll of paper towels or something, you know.
And you never calmly grab for it. You never ever calmly grab for it. You're just like, oh shit.
No. You got to be like, it's got to be like Krakatoa east of Java, man. You know, you only see that shit. Oh, well, yeah, in that case, you can only tell if you have the girl's head ricochet off the ceiling. Then you know you've had a good ride, you know. Okay, people.
All right, guys.
This
we're
is
at
enough.
5.
I'm
We're
sorry,
at,
we've been
we
rude,
gotta go.
vulgar, creepy, and I can't even tell you some funny shit happened while we're on the air.
Love you guys.
We'll talk to you next time.
We'll see you guys
Love
soon.
Have a great weekend. Beyond tomorrow.
Good ethics to all.